welcome back to YordleCorp. This is special edition patch 1.597 setup. This is where I've left you off with SKSE setup, the engine fixes installed, and the down patcher. Close this. Won't need it. I'm going to open up my files, show you how I have that organized. That's how I like to do it when you manually download everything. Keep it nice and sweet. It's also how I like to install the mods in this order. Again, this is the part we've done. And we're going to quickly go over the mods we're going to install today. We got SSE engine fixes. This is the part 1. You got the address library. It's going to be downloaded as all in one. Just get the special edition version. USEP, unofficial Skyrim patch, one version to download, very easy. The display tweaks. It's the very top file. Sky UI. Very top file, very easy. You got the race menu. We're going to have to scroll down a bit. We're going to scroll down quite a ways. This is very important with the 1.597 version that we're running on. We need the 0-4-16 file. It's got about 3.2 million downloads, so you can easily tell. We got TrueHUD. We also need the correct version of TrueHUD. So this one here, 1.14. Quite a few downloads, as you can see. You got true directional movement. It's another you have to get the correct one. It's 2.20 for SE. MCM helper. This one here, 1.30, excuse me. MCM helper, this one right here. Valhalla Combat, one version. Smooth Cam, we got one version of this as well. Then we got some settings for this, for Smooth Cam. If this is what I use, you can choose what else a different one if you'd like. This is another modders resource. Once we have this installed, plenty of other mods will be straight easy to install. About a third person, scroll down to 0.5.5. And then I'm going to be using alternate start. This is just going to make it easier to check the mods that I have installed versus going through the cart 1,000 times. Here I am installing manually. I'm just going to speed it up real quick. I'm going to install it the same way that I displayed them and have them linked so that we install them the same way. Something to point out is that I actually installed the wrong MCM helper. If you see, it's 1-4-0, and that is going to come back to haunt me. Okay, now that that's done, we're just going to click through and install these. I'm going to allow the mistake to happen. I'm going to leave that part in and show you how to fix it and show you what it looks like when it's not working right. I also like to add in these separators. You just right click and add separator. Just helps to keep things organized. Most of these are 2 clicks. You click on it, install it, and click OK. Now when we get the smooth cam, we want the SSE, this one here with the arrow. And then the next option we can just leave as is. I've never found any reason to change it. The ESP is fine. The rest of these, because we've already done the first part and we were installing these in this order, everything that they need is already being installed. Okay, I'm just going to right click all mods, enable all, and we're going to run the game. I'll show you what that looks like in game. Okay, you're going to see in the top left corner, MCM registered 3 new menus. Obviously, we're missing some. Go to system, mod configuration, shows up a few of the mods, but if you click on them, not all of them are working correctly. So first 2 are true directional movement, has nothing show up. double check that. And if this happens, you got to make sure that you have the 1.3 version of MCM installed. You also need the correct version of those mods. So it could be one or the other if you installed the wrong one. Here's the second go round with the correct mod manager installed. As you see, we have 6 menus. Go over, check those out. Meta third person showed up. Now that one's actually working. The ones that weren't working are now working. And close that out of that. Double check TrueHUD. TrueHUD is working. We're good to go. Alright, you're all set up. Everything else for 1.59 can be installed. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.